Hello everyone, Broken Host here. Today I'm going to show you 10 multiplayer PC games that you can play together with your favorite people. Without wasting any time, let's jump straight into the video. Number 1. Little Nightmares 3. You are probably already familiar with this game series because Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are already out. But in Little Nightmares 3, for the first time, we finally get a proper co-op mode. That's why this is the only Little Nightmares game you can actually play with your friends. This game supports only 2 players at the same time. It's a horror adventure game and the 2 playable characters are called Low and Alone. If you don't have anyone to play with, you can also play with an AI partner. The game has a lot of jump scares and you will need to work together with your friends, solve puzzles and play as a team if you want to finish the game successfully. Number 2. Aikuma the Frozen Compass. This is an upcoming story-based adventure game. You can play it with your friends, exploring snow-filled mountains and caves set in the 1860s and solving puzzles as you move forward. The story follows a young boy named Sam and his childhood friend Ellie. You can play as either one of them and there is also a husky dog traveling with you. The game looks very cinematic and the story feels emotional and strong. So yeah, make sure to check out the game trailer. Number 3. Death Ground. So this is basically a dinosaur survival horror game. You and your team are dropped inside an abandoned research facility and the main goal is simple: survive and escape. But the problem is there are deadly dinosaurs hunting you and they react to sound and movement. This is not an action game where you fight dinosaurs head on. Most of the time you are hiding, running and planning your moves carefully. The game supports online co-op, so up to 4 players can play together, which makes it a lot more intense and fun. You can play as solo, but honestly, co-op is where the game really shines. You can play as dinosaurs, you always play as humans, and the dinosaurs are controlled by a smart AI. If you enjoy co-op survival games and love dinosaurs, Death Ground is definitely worth checking out. Number 4. Neighbors Suburban Warfare. So this one is really fun and chaotic co-op game. Basically you play as a group of neighbors and your team fight against another team in a normal suburban area. The main goal is simple: protect your own house, at the same time destroy the enemy's house. What makes this game different is that it's not a serious shooter. Instead of gun, you use everyday items like frying pan, garden stool, traps and other funny gadgets. Teamwork is super important here because if you don't coordinate with your friends, things can go wrong very fast. Matches are quick, messy and full of funny moments, especially when you are playing with your friends on voice chat. It's fully online co-op and the game is more about fun and chaos than being competitive. If you want a light-hearted co-op game, just chill and laugh with your friends, this one is definitely worth trying. Number 5. Unravel 2. So this is a calm and beautiful co-op game. In this game, you play as 2 small yarn characters and the entire gameplay is about teamwork. You and your partner solve puzzles, jump across platforms, swing using yarn and help each other move forward. There is no fighting or shooting here, so the experience feels very relaxing and stress-free. The puzzles are simple to understand, but they still need a good coordination between both players. The visuals are colorful and the music is very soothing, which makes the game feel really peaceful. You can also play the game alone, but it clearly feels better when you are playing together. If you are looking for a co-op game that is slow, emotional and fun at the same time, Unravel 2 is definitely worth trying. Number 6. Degrees of Separation. Imagine sitting with your girlfriend or boyfriend and playing a game that is actually about working together. That's what Degrees of Separation feels like. In this game, there are 2 characters. One controls fire and heat and the other controls ice and cold. Both powers are completely opposite, so you can't move forward alone. You have to talk, plan and help each other and solve puzzles and progress. The game is very calm and slow, so there is no pressure or stress. It feels more like a shared journey than a normal video game. The visuals are beautiful, the music is soft and the whole experience feels emotional and peaceful. This is the kind of co-op game where you laugh, think together and enjoy the time, not rush to win. If you are looking for a co-op game that's perfect for couples and bonding time, Degrees of Separation is definitely worth trying. Number 7. Double Shoulders. This is a horror survival co-op game where 2 kids are trying to escape together. You are just 2 characters stuck in a scary place trying to survive. The whole game is about moving together, helping each other and escaping without getting caught. There is a lot of darkness, silence and tension which makes the game really scary. You and your friend have to explore rooms and find paths and figure out how to escape step by step. There is not much fighting here, it's more about fear, timing and teamwork. One wrong move can ruin everything, so communication is very important. Playing this game alone feels scary, but playing it with a friend makes it tense and exciting. If you like horror games and co-op escape experience, Double Shoulder is definitely worth trying. Number 8. Hela. This is a cute and relaxing co-op adventure game. In this game, you play as two small mouse characters exploring a beautiful fantasy world. The game is not about fighting or action. It's all about exploration, puzzles and teamwork. You and your co-op partner move through forests, lakes and magical environments while helping each other progress. The gameplay feels calm and smooth, so it's perfect if you want a stress-free co-op experience. The visuals are very colorful and cozy, and the music makes the whole game feel peaceful. This is the kind of game you play to relax, not to rush or combat. If you are looking for a wholesome and chill co-op game to enjoy with a friend, Hela is definitely worth checking out. Number 9. It Takes Two. When we talk about co-op game, this one game you just can't skip. It Takes Two is pure co-op experience built completely around playing together. In this game, you play as a couple who turn to the small characters and forced to work as a team. Every level gives you both players different abilities, so you can't move forward without helping each other. The gameplay keeps changing all the time, so it never feels boring, repetitive. There is a platforming, puzzles and action and even emotional moments mixed together. The story is simple but meaningful, and it actually makes co-op feel important or not optional. This is the kind of game where communication, teamwork and timing really matter. If you are looking for one of the best co-op games ever made to play with a friend or partner, It Takes Two is an absolute must play. Number 10. Split Fiction. This is a co-op game made by the same creators of It Takes Two, so you already know teamwork is the main thing here. In this game, you play as two writers who get trapped inside their own fictional worlds. Each world feels completely different, missing science fiction and fantasy elements. The gameplay is fully built around co-op where both players get unique abilities in every section. You constantly have to communicate, help each other and solve things together to move forward. The game keeps changing its gameplay, so it never feels repetitive or boring. There is a lot of creativity, fun moments and surprising mechanics throughout the experience. This is not a game you play alone. It's meant to be enjoyed together from start to finish. If you loved It Takes Two and want another fresh co-op adventure with your friend, Split Fiction is definitely one to watch. Alright guys, that's it for today. These were my top 10 co-op PC games. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.